Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On phone grade. On phone. Big in here, man. Big in here, man. Come on, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Big in here. Big Creed shit. Fuck is you talking about? You already know how we coming big Creed shit up in this bitch, folks. Big Prince of the Powerful. Shout out Kwame. Y'all sure all my brothers out here. Brockataya, Habashim, y'all wish you already know how we coming, bro. On phone grave. I'm big in here, folks. Big watch. Fuck is you talking about on phone? Big watch. You know, hold on. Yep. Y'all know how we do this shit. Damn, I knocked that bitch all the way down and shit, all the way up. You feel me? But I had to tap the motherfucking screen. I like it like this. Anyway, look how we got me side view on this bitch. Give you different angles and shit. You feel me? It's boring when you keep it the same. You feel me? I gotta motherfucking switch it up. You feel me? Matter of fact, I need about 3 cameras in this motherfucker. I need a camera over there, and a camera over there so we can switch the views while I talk and shit like I'm actually on TV and shit. Because I probably actually belong on TV and shit. The world need to hear what the fuck I gotta say. Hit that motherfucking like button one time for the one time. If you ain't hit that like button, you already know what it is, man. Your mama, ho your daddy, ho your brother, ho your sister, ho your cousin, ho your auntie, ho your uncle, ho your grandma, ho your grandpa, home. Bro, them. Stop playing with me, folks. Big motherfucking Prince of the Power shit, folks. Creed shit. You already know how we coming, folks. On me. Big Woods, folks. Big Woods, I'm finna light up, folks. Big Woods. Not only Big Woods, but you know how I'm coming, folks. Big bands, folks. Not even, folks. Big bands, folks. You know how I'm coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know how we rock, man. Hey, you know how I rock, nigga. Pull up on your block, nigga, with the wops, nigga. Fuck is you time out, folks. Stop playing with me, blood. I'm nothing to be played with, blood. Fuck is you talking about? Why my motherfucking colors changing up in this bitch? Y'all see the color changing and shit, folks? It's all good though. I ain't even gonna trip, man. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat. You know what it is, man. Shout out to my motherfucking mans, man. Shout out to J. Kalen, man. Shout out to FM, man. Shout out to TTK, man. Daniel, Dora, Lamb, EB. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? You already know how we rocking up in this bitch, man. Shout out to everybody that fuck with me before I fuck with whoever fuck with me. And if you don't fuck, just know I ain't never gave a fuck. If you gave a fuck is you talking about? But yeah, though, man. Big fat woods up in big fat woods up in this bit, man. I hope y'all out here really getting to it. Even if you work a motherfucking regular job, I hope after you got off your regular job, you went and put in some work on your side hustle or on your dreams, my nigga, because that's what the hell it's all about, man. That's what you should be doing, my nigga. That's what you should be doing on some real shit. Why is you wasting time? Ain't no time to waste time. Fuck is you talking about? We is not on that type of time to be wasting time. Fuck is you talking about? But yeah, man, definitely shout out to everybody that slid through tonight, folks. I ain't gonna be here long. I just came to holla at y'all, folks. See what everybody on, you feel me? But real shit though, yeah, man. To the topic of what I'm motherfucking got on the motherfucking title right now, I hijacked the whole Mgtow movement, for I now run it, for I decide who's Mgtow, who not. I'm kicking niggas out the club. Fuck is you talking about? You see what I'm saying? I'm on a different type of time around this bitch, bro. I hijacked that whole movement. I own it now. Fuck is you talking about? I got the rights to this shit, nigga. Don't infringe my rights, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? But look, yeah, most definitely, fam. Anybody out here before I heard a man say some weak ass shit, bro. He was like, man, she got all that money, folks. She be getting money, fam. I'm finna go fuck with her, fam, and come up. Huh? What? You looking at a woman as a come up, my nigga? That's weak as fuck, my nigga. If anything, you should be looking at her as a motherfucker. Damn, look how she getting it. This a partnership, not look how I'm getting it. We need to bring this shit together, cause shorty different. That's how you supposed to be looking at it. Broke ass, bum ass niggas really be out here looking at nigga as a come up. Like, nigga, who the fuck can you lead, bro? Real shit, bro. Like, real shit. You and now you treating her like she just a prize and shit. Like, bro, she's supposed to be looking at you like that. Real shit. You feel me? She's supposed to be looking at you like that. Real shit. She's supposed to be trying to look at you as the come up. The fuck is you talking about, bro? You motherfucking men is not in y'all rightful place on phone and grade. Y'all the same motherfuckers that try to rob me. You feel me? Y'all the same type of y'all looking at bitches as women as a come up and shit. Y'all the same motherfuckers that try to rob me, but y'all the same motherfuckers that I shoot too on phone and try me. Fuck is you talking about? You know how I'm coming, for you know how I'm rocking, bro. Anyways, man, get your own, folks. Get your own. Why you looking at shit like a come up, folks? Get your own. And you know when you get that shit out the bank, they put the strap on it for you. You know, they put the little strap on it. Like, shit, bro. You feel me? Before, why you looking at her as a come up and shit, bro? Like, come on, man, that's lame as hell, bro. Get on your shit, cuz. Get on your shit, blood. There's so much shit out here you could be doing, but you not. You not. Why you mad at all us for? Like a lot of these Mgtow motherfuckers, why you mad at everybody else? Cause you not on your job. Cause you not doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing in life. Cause you not where you supposed to be in life. And you blaming everybody else, bro. That's the weakest shit you could do. Cause hey, one of the first rules of law of attraction and manifesting is to take responsibility. It's all because of you, my nigga. All that shit that happened to you, even all that shit she did to you, all that shit she took away from you, nigga, all that shit, the divorce, all that shit, that was all on you. Nigga, you ain't had to do all that. Ain't nobody put no gun in your head and force you to do all that. You did all that shit voluntarily, nigga. And you ended up with the short end of the stick. Why you mad at me, cuz? On phone them, see, that's why I got to kick you niggas out of Mgtow, for. That's why I own Mgtow now. I'm regulating this shit. Fuck is you talking about? Because I've been going my own way, nigga, since I came out the coochie. Fuck is you talking about? I've been going my own way, for. My mom couldn't even feed me bottles. I told her I was going to go get my own. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Stop playing with me, nigga. Big Prince of the Power shit, for. Big Creed shit, for. Stop playing with me, bro. On phone them. I'm an Israelite. Oh, phone them. Hey. They are like, why you talk like that? Why you use that type of language? You supposed to be an Israelite. Why you still act like that? Bitch, I'm from the Southern Kingdom. Fuck is you talking about? I'm from the Southern Kingdom of Israel. Fuck, I'm from the South, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? On phone now. Shout out to all my mans. Make sure y'all hit that like button one time for the one time. Y'all making me a little hot in this bitch, blood. Big fan shit coming on, you feel me? Big fan shit with the big heater right next to it, for big fan, big heater shit at the same damn time. Fuck is you talking about? I'm the type of motherfucker that ride in my car, for with the windows down and the heat on, nigga. And that's in the motherfucking winter, nigga. In the summer, nigga, I ride with the windows down, the AC on, nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. Come on, man. Stop playing. I'm one of those. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm phone in grave, fam. And you know why I could do that? Because I could do that. It's my gas. I pay for it. Fuck is you talking about? I can do that. Fuck is you talking about? You feel me? When you walk around like this, folks, you got options. You got choices, bro. On phone. I ain't gotta wake up and clock in and shit, nigga. All these niggas hopping on here trying to tell me what's what, trying to tell me this and that and this and that. Oh, I'm beta, but you getting up and you working for the next motherfucker every day. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking definition of alpha, for you. Hey, look in the motherfucking dictionary, for. Go look up alpha, for. You gonna see my face right next to it, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? On me, you know what I'm known for? I'm known for having multiple bitches that all know about each other, folks. Stop playing. I do what I want, when I want, why I want, how I want, nigga. I'll fly to your city right now. What's up? Just have some good weed lined up for me. Fuck is you talking about? I do what I want, when I want, why I want, how I want, because I want. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, I'm finna spark up this wood. Cause that's true freedom. Fuck is you talking about? Man, I should wake up tomorrow and just do nothing. Just cause I can. I should wake up tomorrow and just do nothing and just sit around. Matter of fact, I should wake up tomorrow and hop on live stream and do a fucking 5-hour live stream with nothing in it, just cause I can on phone now. Fuck is you talking about? I freed up all my time. I freed up all my time to be able to do whatever I want with it. And I still ain't done yet. I'm still a very unfinished product right now. I ain't done yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. On phone and grave, man. I'm just getting started. I'm just warming up on phone. I'm just warming up. I've been doing this shit, bro. I've been doing this shit. I got motherfucking pictures of me, freshman in high school, folk. Flashing all hundreds, nigga. Counting all hundreds, nigga. Counting 1,000 and nigga, like it's nothing. I'm going to school with nigga 1,000 on me, like it's nothing, bro. Real shit, nigga. I was the one doing that freshman year, bro. And anybody that knows me personally from my city, my town, any of that, nigga, if they was to watch this right now, they couldn't nobody be like, nigga, your ass online capping. No, nigga, none of that. Fuck is you talking about? I really been doing this. I real life been doing this. And all this personal development and self-improvement and all this Mgtow shit, all that shit. I've been naturally just doing that shit, bro. Naturally, bro. Like I didn't need no talk, no prep talk, none of that shit, bro. I ain't need to watch no YouTube videos, none of that shit. There's some shit that naturally was instilled into me, bro. On phone and grade. So that's why I come and I spread my motherfucking ideologies with the motherfucking world and shit like that, bro. Because it's been successful for me. It's been successful for me. And that's how you know, and that's how you really know, fam, too. That's another way to know that, God really backing you, bro, like real shit. Because a lot of people could hate on me or say whatever they want to say about me. But it's obvious that I'm blessed, bro. And I'm not trying to brag on, I'm trying to brag on the Most High, if anything. Real shit, I'm blessed. Like real stuff. I have everything I want. I've been buying new cars since I was 18. I bought a brand new car when I was 18. I have not been driving in no used car since then, nigga. Ever, nigga. I have not. Fuck is you talking multiple vehicles? You feel me? Like shit like that, bro. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, bro. I really do this. Nigga, I was supposed to have my Corvette a long time ago. Y'all forgot I pre-ordered that bitch back in December 1st. I pre-ordered that bitch. I was supposed to have that motherfucker a long time ago. You feel me? Like real shit, bro. Motherfuckers just don't know. I got some real shit coming. Real stuff. I'm in tune with some big motherfuckers. I'm in tune with some big motherfuckers out there in LA, bro. Real shit. I might be moving out there soon. Who knows? But because I don't know, it's a real complicated situation. But I'm in tune with some big motherfuckers, millionaire motherfuckers. You feel me? On some real shit. Yeah. I'm really trying to find the right role for me to play. You feel me? Real shit. Because anything I do got to be boss shit. You feel me? I can never be a little underling. You feel me? I can never be an employee. You feel me? Anything I do got to be some boss shit, bro. That's how you should be thinking in life. That's how you should be seeing life. You feel me? I'm the CEO of this shit that's going on. Fuck is you talking about? All this shit I got going on right now. I'm the CEO of this shit. That's how you supposed to look at it. You feel me? Real stuff. And it's hard to think like that when you got an employee mindset. They teach us this employee mindset from school, from the jump, bro. From the jump, they hit us with this motherfucking employee mindset. You go from being a wild imagination having ass kid, fam, that just daydreams about the wildest shit and imagines the craziest shit, and you're in your head all the time, and you might just be playing at a regular park, but nigga, the grass is lava and all this other shit. You feel me? You in La La Land when you're a motherfucking kid. So they go from appreciating your motherfucking imagination, like, oh, look at him just being a kid. And then as soon as you get in school, it's, hey, pay attention. Pay attention. Don't be daydreaming. Don't be over there imagining shit. Pay attention. Like then they start motherfucking institutionalizing your ass. Basically is what the fuck they doing, bro. They turning you into a fucking robot. What the hell they doing now? You get in trouble for not paying it. You get in trouble for being in La La Land in your imagination. Yeah, with your imagination is everything. Your imagination is the most powerful thing you got, bro. Your imagination is everything. Before you do anything, you picture it first, don't you? Real shit. Before you go do anything, even if you don't realize you picturing it first, you picturing it first, my nigga, before you do anything, my nigga. Motherfucker talking shit all up in your face, and you like, man, I'm finna knock this nigga out. Before you punch that nigga, you picture yourself punching that nigga, bro. I'm finna do it just like that on some real shit, bro. In a split second, you could like real life it, nigga. That's how quick our thoughts is. That's why even the greatest supercomputer can't even fuck with the human brain and the human mind, bro. Like real shit. The way the speed at what we process information is unmatched, bro. And that's how we know we are truly God. Like real stuff. We are truly gods, bro. Real stuff, bro. But yeah, I'm not with the system. I'm not with none of that, fam. And I know truly that the imagination is the cause for all this, bro. Like, come on, man. Who created microphones? Who created webcams? Who created laptops? Who created computers? Who created fans? All this shit was in the imagination first. Before a motherfucker built the first fan with the spinning blades on it, bro, he was probably into engineering, all that shit, bro. And he was putting that shit together and he was calculating it. You feel me? Like, look, if this spins at this rate, you feel me? And he probably didn't get it right at first. But eventually he got that shit right, nigga. The car you drive in every day, that was in somebody's imagination first. I drive a brand new Charger. Nigga, for somebody to make the design for the brand new Charger, because you know the new Chargers look different than the other Chargers. But for somebody to make that design, they had to imagine it first. They had to see it in their head. Then guess what? They drew it out on the blueprint. It just same thing with a house. Any house you ever seen, they didn't just start putting random parts together like, oh, let's just throw this door here, put this stick of wood here, this wood here, this right here. They didn't just do that. The whole house was planned out first, elaborately before it was motherfucking even started working on. Like first, it was somebody pictured. They were looking at the plot of land and stuff, and they were seeing the house in their imagination that they wanted to build on that plot of land. Then they go to the blueprint. They draw that bitch down inch by inch, foot by foot. You feel me? Real shit. This wall gonna be this many feet. This wall gonna be this many feet. You feel me? This gonna be this many feet and this many inches right here. You feel me? It's drawing out on a blueprint. Then they take the blueprint and then they start getting to digging the first hole. You go dig the hole for that motherfucker, for the basement, the cellar, whatever. All that shit, bro. They dig that shit, then they build the house up. It starts all in somebody's imagination first. So once you start realizing that we are purely based off really imagination, bro, then you'll start using your imagination better, because you don't realize all day, all long, why things ain't working out for you is because where your head at, bro, is what you picture all day. You're not going to never become a boss because all you can really see yourself doing is working for somebody else. You can't really picture what it's like to not be working for somebody else. You say you do it because everybody could talk good. But you can't really picture what it's like to not be working for somebody else, what you would be doing every day, how you would be doing it, why you would be doing it. You can't picture how it would make you feel. You can't picture how you would go make other people feel, the type of things you would be doing. You can't do all that, and that's why you still stuck at that job, because you really can't form a clear picture of how it would be if you wasn't no longer working for anybody else. You feel me? Like real shit like that, it all comes down to your fucking imagination, bro. Imagination is God, and us as humans or whatever they call us, we contain imagination. Unlike animals and all the other stuff, they don't have that. We contain imagination. Imagination is God. Everything comes from imagination. And that's why they say with God, anything is possible with God. They say that, right? Because with imagination, anything is possible, right? Right now, you can imagine anything and it can happen right now. Can it? In your imagination, can it? There's nothing impossible to your imagination. There's nothing impossible to God, bro. Everything starts with the imagination. Just look outside. Anything that you see that's not green, rock, or water, bro, that came from the human imagination, bro. Look outside right now. Anything that's not green, rock, or water, bro, came from the motherfucking human imagination, bro. Real shit. Big wood shit. You already know how I go. Big wood shit. We spoke good shit. You already know what it is. So it's just like that. Start using your motherfucking imagination right. Start using it towards what you want. Stop thinking about what you don't want. That's why I don't understand all these motherfucking Mgtow motherfuckers. They hop on and talk about everything that's not right. They hop on and talk about everything that's wrong. You feel me? Like shit like that. And it's just like, okay, I get that, because we gotta motherfucking be aware of both sides. You can't just be aware. How you know what hot is if you don't know what cold is? You know what hot is because you know what cold is. Real shit. That you can't have one without the other. When you create one thing, you automatically create its opposite. That's why you can't have in without out. You can't have north without south, left without right. You can't have hot without cold. You can't have light without dark, white without black. You feel me? Like real shit. Anything you create is opposite. So it's like, look at this, bro. I know we got to look at what's wrong, but also you got to show motherfuckers, how do we make this shit right? What's the correct way of going about this shit? Real shit, bro. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers not doing that. Y'all just complaining all fucking day, bro. And y'all niggas ain't really teaching nobody shit. And everybody that got something to say about me really ain't taught nobody shit. This nigga Mgtow, fam, just hopped on his motherfucking page the other day saying some shit about me. And it's just like, bro, you could tell it's a whole bunch of either like little ass kids on your shit or people that's not right in the fucking head, bro. Like real shit. Cause who the fuck could even like just watch this shit and really take this shit seriously? Like the shit he be saying, bro, like it's just fucking retarded, my nigga. Can't nobody that really got anything to say about me say that they've like really taught more than me though, like real shit though. Even though it's just because my page is small, bro. It's just because I'm shadow banned, bro, on some real shit. If I wasn't shadow banned, bro, and motherfuckers really got a grasp of this knowledge I be putting out for, like fam, like I will be shaking some shit right now, bro. All that shit I got about law, all that shit I got about motherfucking trust, and I be talking about credit and just I'm so well rounded with this shit, bro. Like I could really change a motherfucker life, bro. And it's really people that's already came to me and say I've changed their life in so many ways. So it's like, bro, yeah, you could say that, but and when it comes down to the spiritual shit, anybody can say anything. Cause just like I said, in the human imagination, anything is possible, bro. Real shit, bro. So when it's spiritual shit, anybody can say anything. But what have you taught? What have you taught the people when it comes down to a physical sense, something that they can actually use in this physical 3-dimensional world? What have you taught the motherfucking people, bro? Like, real, that's what the fuck I want to know, bro. What have any of y'all motherfuckers taught that any of these people can actually use in the 3rd-dimensional realm that we are currently in right now, that we are currently experiencing? Like, real shit, bro. The physical realm, you feel me? Like y'all really ain't saying shit. Once you think about it like that, y'all niggas really ain't saying shit. The shit I got, folk, it really changed people's life. The shit I know could really, folk, have people operating out here for on a whole different level, having them breaking the motherfucking matrix, nigga. Like, stop playing with me. I'm a dangerous individual right around here, and I don't know how I ain't been fucked up yet. I don't know how I ain't been fucked up yet. I don't know how shit hasn't overtaken me yet, you feel me? But that just must be God protecting me, bro. Like real shit, bro. Because I'm always the black sheep, no matter where I go. I'm always the one rocking the boat, like real shit. Everybody's all moving in one direction, and I'm the one moving in the other direction, like real shit. Like, and I've never been afraid, no matter if I'm in a whole room full of people and they got a whole totally opposite belief in me, bro. I stand on my shit, bro, and everybody knows that shit about me, bro. Real shit, fam. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. Level shit right here. I need to plug my shit in or it's gonna motherfucking die. Anybody tell you that shit is bullshit? See, he said I felt lost in the matrix, in this matrix, because I was too focused on spirituality. They taught me that the 3D doesn't matter. But what y'all gotta realize, see, and anybody that's telling you that is on some straight bullshit, because this 3D is just an extension to the spiritual realm. That's it, bro. That's all it is. This physical realm, this is just an extension to the spiritual realm, bro. That's it. That all. How does it not matter, my nigga? Like real shit. How does none of this shit not matter? If none of this shit don't matter, then start knocking your fucking teeth out, because none of this shit fucking matter, bro. Of course, this shit fucking matters, bro. Like real shit, bro. And what you do in this motherfucking what you do in this motherfucking physical realm starts in the motherfucking spiritual realm. Like I just said, everything starts in the imagination first. So when you go do something that you know you shouldn't be doing, you even be thinking about it like, bro, I know what I'm doing is wrong. But a lot of times you do it anyways, bro. Real shit is starting in that spiritual realm. And you already then fail in the spiritual realm, real shit. And that's why you go and carry it out in the physical realm, like motherfucker broke and starving or whatever. And they're like, man, I don't want to steal. Like, I'm tired of stealing. And they just looking at that motherfucking thing. Ain't nobody looking. And they're like, bro, they come to that decision in their imagination in their head first, bro. And then it starts there. That's why in the Bible it say, fam, you don't actually physically gotta do the thing to sin. You just really gotta come to that point in your head where you already decided that's what you're gonna do. Like, that's your intention. Like, real shit, bro. Like, I'm just trying to tell you, bro. So we gotta realize that there's 3 aspects to this shit, bro. You got your physical, your mental, and the spiritual behind all that, bro. And the mental and the physical derive from the motherfucking spiritual. It's like a motherfucking triangle. You feel me? You got the spiritual at the top, and you got the mental and the physical down here, and the motherfucking sides and shit. Like real shit, bro. I got too pissed like a motherfucker. I got pissed. I'll be right back. It was back at though. I didn't even try to leave the wood though. I'm finna turn this fan on. They gonna have my shit burning. Look at the hell while I'm trying to go back and my shit. Fuck is you talking about? My famous TOFS BMG shit. I am that nigga forever, that nigga don't see no contenders unless they remember. Niggas ain't hitters, I'm spitting December. I'm not a beginner, I'm not a pretender. Born to win, I came up on losses. Your boy is so flawless and I'm the winner. Rolling with bosses, ain't no one gonna cause us. Man, move with precautions or you ain't up dinner. Still with the gang, ain't nothing gonna change. But I got a little son, so I'm headed to the fame. Money and the power can't change a nigga brain. Can't see how a nigga wanna change to the fame. Even when you make it rain, still feel pain. Cause that fake love shit, man, don't feel the same. So I cherish my name and cherish my gang. If it all go down, no switching on the game. Pockets on paper, I gotta go make it out. Not up on papers, now shout out to them haters. Now mama, I made it. Your son is the greatest. Man, what would I be if it wasn't for y'all? No guard, no shooter, we shooting the guard. I'm feeling like Kobe, no passing the ball. But I am not greedy, that's how niggas fall. Table turn, then bridges burn. Just remain 100 and you gon' earn. Stacking money up till the ceiling. If it ain't happen, just wait your turn. I'm a humble nigga, won't fumble. Nigga, we can knuckle up, let's rumble, nigga. Got 100 shooters, they don't touch computers, they teach lessons just like a tutor gang. Free. Coach me in the court, now I'm in now. Ain't never been a tether with a hard and wrong, but I know if I keep on moving now. Let's talk about goals, ain't talking about goals. We talk about toes and 10 down. Ain't trying to get married though, but I'm a married go. I'll make a bitch straight spin around. Side bitch ain't breathing and shit. Main chick real, she ain't leaving for shit. Let's go together like cheese and a dip. Other bitch straight 10, she ain't feeding for shit. It's king with bitch. I'm not the same. No, I'm not rocking, I'm rocking, I'm rocking. I'm knocking off anything, dropping off any trees, copping off any bitch. I'm not a lane, and I got a train. I'm not a director to keep me a class. Like I got a sprain, and I got a bang. I got luck too, and I tell her too. Like I got a brain, and I got a stank. Shit on you niggas. Been to look down and belittle you niggas. You sweet, you fruity, you skilly, nigga. I touch you, breakfast, a gritty, you nigga. And I got an aim. Bitch, what she give me, she get all risky, like I got an animal, I got a tank. Trying to investigate, trying to domesticate, try to mess with it, I got a name. Say it all wet and they say it, I'm trippy. This kind of trippy, I'm not the brain. Say they pre, they throwing them teas, they blowing on G's, they not with the game. Lucky I'm cover, I'm puffy, I'm bulky, she fuck me, so far I'm not gonna hang. Bitch, she tripping, I know that she wish, but she trying to insist that I'm not gonna change. Yeah, I'm exhausted, it ain't got me nauseous, and this is the cost, but I'm not gonna faint. It's cool in the weather, and you're gonna swear I'm doing it better, who's not gonna hate? It's even I'm dreaming and seeing, I'm eating, they knocking my hustle, they knocking my plate. I'm rocking, she sobbing and melting. One cock in her face and I'll pop in the face. Bitches be stalking and miss too often and niggas be talking but not in my face. I'm number one in rapping serious, but I see it too clear, you're not my place. Oh man. Let's see what y'all niggas talking about. Whoa. Do I know you? Shit. Oh, he said he beat the Fo, check your ass. Fo, I got this shit on repeat, cuz. I mean, I appreciate it, but Fo said wrong. What up? Fo said, do I know you? Fo, why he come at you like that, Fo? Y'all got the same birthday. What up, Gunno? What up, you Chiha? Fo, y'all names be crazy as hell, bro. Like, where you even come up with some shit like that, bro? Like, I just want to know your thought. I just want to know your thought process behind coming up with a motherfucking name like that, bro. Like, what was you going through, my nigga? Oh, Fo did great. I got plugged in motherfucking head for that. Yeah, so I need to know your thought process behind even coming up with a name like that, bro. Like, what type of drugs was you doing that something, bro? Hey, don't try to do it. Become that on phone them. Go for that shit on me. Hey, like I said, you got to become that in the head first before you become that in the outward world. You got to become that within first, bro. On phone them. Phone them. What up to the crib? Now I know that had to be autocorrect or some shit, cause you already know how we rock around here, cuz. The crib. The who? Crib. Hit that like button. Yeah, you already know what it is, man. Hit that like button. Exactly. It come from the spiritual before it manifests to the physical. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it happened in the spiritual world before it even happened in the physical world, bro. And that's what you got to understand, bro. It's all one right now, bro. They be acting like the physical is disconnected from the spiritual world. It's not. This physical world is a manifestation of what happened in the physical world. You feel me? If the sun gives us energy, what does the moon do? Well, if they say that the moon is reflecting the sun's light, then I guess it would, in part give us energy too, right? But there's like real facts. There's like real research and case studies that show on like nights of the full moon, way more shit go down, bro. Way more shit go down. Like on me, like the statistics is up, murders, rape, nigga, all type of shit. Like when a full moon is out, bro. So the moon is definitely energy too, bro. Because even if you notice, bro, on a night of the full moon, you could stand outside with people in like a backyard or something and y'all could actually see something. You feel me? Like real shit, bro. Instead of everything being dark as hell to where you can't even see shit. Like, but when like a full big ass moon is out, folks, sometimes that shit even light up the dark, bro. Like real shit. So of course that'll also lead to more activity from not even just humans, but animals, all type of shit. They probably more animals probably be out. They could probably, I don't know, shit. I don't know. It's definitely got to be some type of energy though, because if you really think about it, everything is energy, bro. Everything is energy, bro. Running water is energy, bro. Like the water itself is energy, bro. Like everything's energy, some type of energy, but not necessarily saying because everything's good. I mean, everything's energy. That don't mean it's all good energy though. But everything's energy down to the essence of it, down to the core. What up, son? What up to the creed? Now that's about right. He said he ain't say what up to the creed, but I know that's probably your autocorrect on phone now. On me, them niggas they just don't understand though. That's why this shit is perfect. You feel me? That's why the earth is perfectly where it's at. It ain't too close to the sun. If it was any closer, we'd burn up. If it was any farther, we'd freeze. You feel me? It's in a perfect spot from the sun. You feel me? Like, hey, that's facts, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, imagination is everything. Motherfuckers don't understand that shit though. But once you start getting a grasp of that shit, you'll start manifesting shit way better. You'll start manifesting what you want, cause you know, bro. You gotta know how you'll start realizing I gotta protect my fucking imagination, bro. I gotta protect my motherfucking imagination, bro. Like real shit, because little shit that you'll even be just daydreaming, not even knowing you just thinking about how shit could go wrong, this and that, bro. You putting that energy out there, bro, and that's just all wrong. If you start using your imagination, folk, and flawlessly, bro, wouldn't none be able to fuck with you, fam. Couldn't none fuck with you at all. What's your thoughts on weed? Why? So you gonna ask me that? Why you see me flaming up a fat ass wood for? You gonna ask me what my thoughts on weed is, bro? But shit, my thoughts on weed, it's a herb. It's a green herb that was given to us by the Lord, you feel me? Most High. So the Most High gave us green herbs and stuff like that for our healing, bro. As to heal us, that are like herbs have always been known to be like medicine. You feel me? Like real shit, bro. So that's my thoughts on it. You feel me? And I think that it definitely it can be abused, and a lot of people do abuse it and overuse it. You feel me? Use because, like I said, it's medicine. You don't just go take medicine for no reason. You feel me? You take medicine when you need it. But then a lot of people can have that argument with this society is so fucked up and so backwards and so psychologically, it is psychologically screw even the strongest of people. You feel me? Like, bro, like, damn, I need to smoke every day dealing with this shit. And people might feel like that now more than ever. People are taking drugs more than ever because this society is so fucked up. It's hard to motherfucking fucking be straight in the head, bro. Like, because everything is fucking what's right is wrong and what's wrong is right. You feel me? And it's just like I know for a fact, boy, weed is what woke me up, bro. It's like what made me realize, damn, I'm actually here. Like this is real life. Like I'm a living being. Like it's actually what made me realize I was more than just this. Like that there was something else behind this. That there is a spirit, there is a soul, there is a God. Like real stuff. That's what made me realize that I never thought about God or nothing like that before I started smoking weed. As soon as I started getting high, I started thinking about God, the universe, nigga, my soul, all that stuff, bro. As soon as I start smoking weed, bro, like on some real stuff, bro. And I never thought like that before. So it just made me, it changed me in so many ways. I'd probably be motherfucking locked up right now, bro. If it wasn't for weed, if I didn't start smoking weed and all that shit, I'd probably be locked up or in prison or something like that, bro. Cause boy, I was nigga hyper as hell. I used to be angry as hell. I used to be impulsive as hell. Like real shit, bro. Like I used to go to the extreme with shit, bro. Real shit. So shit calmed me down. So. I'm tired of all this shit too, and I'm tired of all that other shit that they talking about that they locking everything down for. They just shut down my whole motherfucking state again. You feel me? Like this shit getting old now, bro. But it is what it is. Big facts. Motherfuckers need to start learning how to take responsibility. For you to be motherfucking try to blame everybody else, that's weak as hell, bro. I think I am gonna make a new YouTube though. I think I am gonna make a new YouTube and uh I'll fucking tag it in one of my videos or something. I don't know. I do need to make, but they just gonna shadow ban my new YouTube too, shit. Cause I ain't gonna shut up, bro. On me, I talk how I talk, and that shit ain't gonna stop. Only motherfucker that's gonna stop that is me. Nobody else is gonna stop that shit, bro. On phone them, I talk how the fuck I talk, bro. But just like they just gonna shadow ban my new one. On me, all I know how to do is be me on phone and grade, and that's why they know I'm dangerous, folks. If I was, when I hit 100K, bro, and me being me, bro, like I'm telling you, I'm a real problem, bro. I'm a real problem, not just I'm a real problem to everybody. The system, for the matrix, for the competition, other people out here. I'm just a real problem to everybody, folks. So, nigga, competition. I'm all that. I'm nigga destruction to the matrix. I'm all that shit, bro. That's all that shit. I'm the answer, bro. I'm the answer. That's what I am on phone. Like motherfucker, I'm trying to tell you, bro. If I had that shit, bro. If I was really to really be able to start really flexing my muscles on niggas, bro. And look, even at that though, even I was speaking metaphorically, like I even got muscles. Like I got it all, bitch. Nah, I'm just playing with y'all. But still though, for real, if I was able to really start flexing on niggas, bro, and showing what I really know all this real not for I ain't even I just be showing y'all surface. I just be telling y'all surface level shit, bro. I ain't really got deep off into this shit, you feel me? So you think the earth is flat? Nah, I don't think the earth is flat. By my first psychedelic trip, man, I ain't never really had like a psychedelic trip. Like I've taken shrooms and acid, but I don't take an amount to where I like have a real trip. I really like just microdosing that shit and using it as a nootropic. If y'all know what a nootropic is, it's basically like legal brain enhancers, bro. And it's not a drug, which in a way it kind of can be, because what's a drug? What's the definition of a drug? Like anything that makes you physically feel different or some shit like that. I don't know, whatever. But look though, so look, a nootropic is spelled Nootropic. You feel me? And I start getting into these nootropics because I'm seeing this is what all these people in fucking like Silicon Valley, but that work for Google and shit like that. Like they work for the like Google core headquarters. They work there, like all that type of shit, bro. And I'm seeing all these people that's working at like these tech industries and tech companies and shit. They taking this thing called nootropics every fucking morning. It's called Nootropics. And I'm seeing that they all taking these like legal drugs, basically what it is, but they not drugs though. It's like different mixes of herbs and like spices and different things that's natural, like natural shit. Is none of it's like chemical or none of that shit, you feel me? And so they doing shit like that, bro. And it's hijacking their brain in a way to where it's enhancing their brain and it's kind of like edging out them flaws a little bit and keeping them on point. Man, come on. Yeah, so it's like edging out all that extra shit and it's keeping them on point and shit. So them motherfuckers is over there like going ham and they like it's like a cheat code, bro. Nootropics is like a motherfucking cheat code, fam. On phone them grade, fam. So they over there like they cutting all these corners, they doing all this shit. They getting to the point. Yeah, that's what it is. Cognitive enhancements. That's basically what the hell it is. They like it's like a brain enhancer, it's like a mind enhancer. That's what nootropics is. And there's so many different nootropics and shit like that. So then I was just really researching on that shit for a little minute, for a while and shit, cause I don't just jump into nothing. And then I came across some shit that was saying like the most natural and strongest nootropics is like shrooms and shit like that. And it was saying like one of the best nootropics is acid as well, you feel me? Shit like that. So damn, which one did I do first? I don't remember. Yeah, shrooms. Okay, so it was shrooms first or whatever. So I had motherfucking I see if you taking nootropics that's using all natural shit, you shouldn't never have withdrawals. You feel me? Like real shit. And on top of that, yo ass, you're not supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to take them every day. You're supposed to take them, I think, one day, and you skip 2 days, and then take them, and then skip 2 days, and take. I don't think you're supposed to take them every day because then that make the effect even wear off or some shit like that. I think or something. I don't know, some shit like that. So yeah. Anyway, man. So I'm like, all right. I'm finna motherfucking what the fuck I say. So I'm like, all right, man, I want to take some of this shit, but they were saying like natural nootropics is like shrooms and shit. So I'm like, all right, shrooms is natural. Nobody ever died off shrooms, just like weed. You feel me? You can grow this shit right at your crib if you wanted to. You can grow it right in a pot. I mean, nah, they be growing shrooms in like tubs and shit. Like you gotta get like some spores and then like put that shit like tub, and the next thing you know, all these little pinheads pop up, and then next thing you know, you got all these motherfucking mushrooms and shit growing and shit. You feel me? It's a fungus or some shit, whatever. Yeah. So, anyways, it's natural though. You feel me? Like mushrooms grow naturally in the wild, and there's even reports of so many different animals eating mushrooms in the wild and like being fucking like high as hell. And they say although that the animal acts, distraught. I mean, not distraught because a lot of times the animal just sit there and stand still. Like it don't even move. It just be like slobbing, bro. Like real shit, bro. Like not even moving, bro. So even though it looks like the animal may be like fucked up or something, they say that the animals actually might, and they say that the animals might actually enjoy that shit, bro. And they say it don't do no harm to them or none of that shit. You feel me? So yeah, though, fam. I So I had went and got some shrooms or whatever, man. Because this motherfucking girl was telling me, she was like telling me how she had took some and she was like having a trip and all that. I'm like, damn, that shit sound interesting. And I'm like, shrooms natural, ain't nobody died off it, just like weed, this and that. You feel me? It's not no hard drug or none of that. It's a psychedelic. So I motherfucking got me some shrooms and shit. I had ate a little bit. I didn't even eat that much, bro. Motherfucker told me to eat way more. I think a motherfucker told me to eat an eighth, bro, or some shit. Like 3 grams to an eighth or something, or 2.5 to an eighth or something. I'm like, man, fuck that, man. What the fuck, bro? What do you want? Like for real, that should be annoying, bro. Motherfuckers be calling me for no fucking reason. And now a different motherfucker calling me on Snap, bro. Like this should be crazy, bro. This should be crazy. I'm not finna answer that shit. Susie Q. All right, so yeah, where was I? I forgot where the fuck I was. So, anyways, I probably ate like a motherfucking gram though, or some shit like that, bro. On me, yeah. Don't let nobody tell you that like shrooms is motherfucking like dangerous. And of course, it's dangerous if you want to be overusing that shit and going into like having extreme ass trips or something. You feel me? You don't want to fry your fucking brain or something. Like, go so far out of fucking reality that your ass don't really shift all the way back in that motherfucker. You feel me? On phone now. But it's like yeah, bro. Like I only use like for I don't know. It was probably like a gram or something. I don't know, bro. But for one, the shit fucked up my stomach like a motherfucker. You feel me? My stomach was fucked up, bro. Like real shit. Stomach was fucked up. So they say that happens to a lot of people. I forgot what they say you should do to like lessen that up because they say do it on an empty stomach because if you do it with food in there, it'll like interfere with the digestion time, and then it could end up taking forever just to even kick in. Then your ass think it's sweet, then your ass, then it hit your ass, later on down the line or some shit. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, though. So I took that shit on an empty stomach. I think my stomach was fucked up, bro. Like I don't know. I I think kept trying to shit, wasn't none coming out, bro. Then I'm like, damn, I kind of want to just puke this shit up. It got my stomach feeling weird as hell. But then I don't know, fam. I thought I was cool and shit. I ain't really had no psychedelic trip. I was just sitting there. But I know for I was more in my head, bro. And a lot of times it'd be like, for if I don't smoke weed, for that shit won't even affect me like that. But I be smoking weed a lot of times too. So I think I was sitting there hitting motherfucking weed and shit. And then for like, I'm thinking a little different. I could tell like, man, there's something a little different. This ain't just weed for me or whatever the case is. I'm like, man, I'm finna go to the crib. So I tell a little bitch I was fucking with, I'm finna go to the crib and shit, you feel me? And I went to the crib and laid down, bro. And that's when that shit really started hitting me, bro. I probably shouldn't even lay down, but man, I didn't even know what else to do, bro. So I just laid down, bro. I just had my eyes closed and shit, bro. And I was just trying to go to sleep, but I could not go to sleep, bro. Real shit. Then I had this other girl. I had her slide and come get me. Then she just drove me around and shit. Then we drove around the rich neighborhoods and shit. I had her come pick me up and shit. So I was like, man, I need to get the fuck out the crib or something. I told her what was like going on and shit. I'm like, man, I need to get out the crib, bro. And she came and picked me up, bro. I don't know, folks. It's like, folks, anytime I do them motherfuckers, bro, yeah, you can get dry mouth from that shit too. I stay near Chicago, but yeah. Anyways, though, what was I saying? Yeah, folks. So what the fuck, bro? I'm fucking. It's like anytime I take shrooms, I can't even think. Like I can't even explain it to you, bro. Like it's different, bro. Like I don't know. I low key rather probably really fuck with acid over shrooms, bro. To be honest with y'all niggas, even though shrooms is way more shrooms completely natural. You feel me? And acid ain't. You feel me? But yeah, bro. I don't know. For it's probably because I'm not taking enough, bro. It's probably somebody told me I need to take more because I'm not taking enough. So it's like I'm stuck instead of actually breaking through, for and getting to that trip. It's like I'm stuck or something. So I don't know because I don't want to not be in control of my motherfucking mind, bro. On the grave. So it's just like, I never take that much when I do shit like that. Like acid, folk. Every time I got acid, folk, I was microdosing that shit. I even gave it to a bitch before the microdose because she seen how I was one time. Like, for I motherfucking microdose that shit, for nigga, I was up, nigga. I felt like limitless, nigga. Like yeah, nigga. Like dude off limitless. Like I was like that, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And everything was funny too. And I was in a good ass fucking mood. Like real shit. I was just in an up ass motherfucking mood. I was saying shit that I never usually say. And you just be talking. Usually you wouldn't never you'd go hold conversation with a stranger, bro. Like real shit, bro. So yeah, she was just crazy and shit. But I don't I don't nah, I don't see how motherfuckers just be like tripping on some shit or doing some shit to where they like seeing some whole fuck all that, bro. I ain't fucking around with none of that shit. Phone them great. Niggas got me fucked up. But yeah, microdose, I'll fuck with that. Like some motherfucking nootropics, the motherfucking herbs and all that shit, bro. But nah, like that motherfucking ayahuasca, that's some natural shit too, actually. Yeah, it's like a herb too or some shit. Boy, that shit, I seen that shit on TV. That shit had motherfuckers for like 3 days, like going through a whole trip. They was getting over like traumatic experiences and shit like that. And I seen a shit called peyote too. It's some natural shit. They went to like deep inside the jungle to like this native tribe and shit. And this native tribe like gave it to them. And they was like trying to deal with things in their past. And boy, motherfuckers was just fucked up. I'm like, damn, boy. That shit crazy. I ain't fucking with it. I ain't never fucking with it. Peyote, ayahuasca, nigga, salvia, DMT, none of that shit, boy. I stick to the weed on y'all ass, bro. Ain't fun enough. Stick to the weed and the alcohol. Matter of fact, I'm finna pour some alcohol right now. Yeah, I seen that shit on TV, boy. Niggas was tripping for like 2-3 days. I'm like, I ain't never. Y'all me fucked up. I feel like I'm gonna die. When I first started smoking weed, I used to think I was gonna die. Fuck are you talking about? Still to this day, if I smoke too much, I think I'm gonna die. Every other nigga, boy, they be sitting there smoking blunt after blunt after blunt. I don't even get down like that, bro. That shit don't be no point to me. I start getting paranoid and shit. Paranoid, nigga, having anxiety and shit. I start thinking about the future too much and shit. Like, fuck that. But that's what changed. Like I said, that's what changed me in the first place. When I first started smoking weed, it actually made me start putting shit into perspective. I start thinking about the future. I start thinking about God. There is a God, the universe, spirit, soul. There's other shit behind all this shit. You feel me? Like real shit. Then all them fucking Illuminati all the Illuminati research and shit I had done and videos I had looked at, all that shit started making sense to me. Then it all clicked when I got high, and I was like, damn, this shit crazy. Cause nigga, I was actually lucky to have a computer in my room at a young age. My mom had got me one at a young age and shit. I think before I had even got in junior high or whatever, my mom had got me a computer. So I hopped on that bitch and I was researching. Like I used to hear Tupac always say like, "Illuminati to your body, this and that." And I'm like, damn man, that shit just sound cool as hell. Like I don't even know what the fuck he's saying, but it sound raw as fuck. You feel me? So I'm searching Illuminati and shit like that. And this is when I'm in elementary school, bro. I'm in fucking elementary school, and this when there wasn't even that much info. I was still using Google. I probably use low key MSN to search that shit up. To be honest with you, that I think about it, I could have used MSN a month. Nah, yeah, I never really fuck with Yahoo like that. But it was either MSN or Google. You feel me? Because I was using Google back in elementary and shit. You feel me? So it could have been Google. So I probably was Googling that shit up. And I'm searching up Illuminati and it meant kill Illuminati. So I'm like, all right, what the fuck is Illuminati? Then I start searching that shit up and that shit start hurting my head, bro. Like that shit was way too much for motherfucking little ass elementary school ass kid to understand, bro. Like that shit hurt my motherfucking head, bro. So I'm like, damn, what's all this shit? You feel me? So I had left that shit alone for a little bit on me. I'm like, I don't like what? Like real shit, bro. Then I had probably revisited that shit probably when I got like freshman in high school. On me, no, sophomore in high school. Hell yeah, man. Freshman, sophomore in high school, I started looking that shit up again. Illuminati, this and that, this and that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Damn. Then now this time I could understand. I couldn't understand as a fucking elementary kid. It was way too much shit that was going over my head. On top of the fact that I didn't even have a basic understanding of the world yet. You feel me? And how shit worked. You feel me? Like I said, I still had more of my imagination intact. I was still more in la la land with it. You feel me? When you a young ass fucking kid, you feel me? You don't really see shit for what it is. You see shit for what you think it is. Like real shit, bro. So I got fucking older and I finally could understand. And it's like, damn, I had thought about Tupac and all that shit again. So I started searching up all that Illuminati shit and all this Tupac shit. And I'm like, damn. So that's what the fuck opened it up to me. Then I just started searching up Illuminati and all the other shit that was going on and shit. And it's like, bro, that shit just blew my mind. It blew my whole fucking reality. Cause for one, Tupac was already my favorite rapper. Besides Lil Wayne at the time, cause you know, coming back out. You know, anybody around that time growing up around us in elementary, junior high, high school, your favorite rapper was motherfucking like Lil Wayne or Lil Wayne and somebody else or somebody else or somebody else and Lil Wayne. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody was fucking with him. You feel me? Like, real shit, bro. Gucci Mane and Lil Wayne, like, real shit, bro. So, everybody was fucking with him and it's just like, bro, like, I would say, like, my favorite rapper was, like, Lil Wayne, but if motherfucker asked me, like, who my dead favorite rapper was or my favorite rapper of all time, when somebody say something like that, then I say Tupac, you feel me? Like shit like that, you feel me? So he was already, you know, my favorite fucking rapper, you feel me? So then once I started learning all this shit, it's like, damn, this man was speaking on this shit and it went over everybody's head. He was talking about this shit in the 90s. This stuff didn't even resurface until like 2010, bro. Like real shit. It didn't even resurface to like 09, 10. No, like 2010, 2011, bro. Real shit. Shit didn't even resurface till then. So it's like, damn, this man was talking about this shit in the 90s and nobody knew what the fuck he was talking about, bro. But he was throwing some real jewels in his shit, bro. Like, and nobody knew what the fuck he was talking. How the fuck she said something? She started doing more research because of Young Boy. She trying to steal my whole motherfucking life story and add her motherfucking favorite rapper to the story. For don't be over here trying to steal my motherfucking life story. For you gonna have to come up with your own autobiography on phone and grave. For. But yeah, though, man. So, anyways, I'm getting off subject and shit, but. Yeah, though, for that was my first time fucking with like the shrooms and shit. Shit fucked my stomach up. Then the first times I was doing acid, I was microdosing that shit. And that shit, had me on a whole different level. Like, nigga, now I see why they say them Wall Street motherfuckers and Google and all them tech company nerds and all them niggas use that shit, bro. Like, they be using, like, nootropics and shit like that. And, like, shrooms and shit like that, bro. And acid and shit like that. Because, boy, I was microdosing that shit. That shit had me feeling like motherfucking, like, I was just on top of everything, like real shit. Like you'll be in the elevator, you know how when you in an elevator with a like random motherfucker or some shit like that, and you don't talk to him or nothing like that, but like off that shit, you'll be in there having a whole conversation with him, like real shit, bro. Like shit was just crazy. It just made you interactive. And like I said, I even gave a bitch a list and had her microdoses. So when you microdose it, you're not taking it, you're taking it below the threshold to the point where you're not getting high at all. You're not having any type of trip. You feel me? Real shit. But it's little subtle ass effects. You feel me? You take so little that you get little subtle ass effects, bro. And I'm telling you, that shit crazy, bro. Real shit. I wish I could find me some right now. Real shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you, real shit. But it's like, what's it called? So you might motherfucking the first time I motherfucking actually took like enough acid to like trip though. I was at this motherfucking state park called Starved Rock. You feel me? It's beautiful as hell there. Starved Rock is like a whole bunch of limestone mountains and shit, limestone hills and shit like that, with covered in a whole bunch of trees and shit like that. Like the trees is growing out of the stone, basically. Like real shit. There's literally like trees growing out of the stone type shit. You feel me? So, nigga, I go to the motherfucking state park, whatever, go to the motherfucking Star Rock and shit like that, bro, or Matheson and shit like that. And I pop like a whole blotter or two, you feel me? And boy, I was blasted. But that was the thing though, when you walking through all them trails though, those are miles and miles along the trail. So it takes a while. So I'm like, I'm gonna be in nature, and nature got perfect vibration. So if I want to be tripping anywhere, I want to be in nature, you feel me? Yeah, and I know I'm gonna be fine. And I got somebody with me that ain't take none of this shit. They like my motherfucking, I guess that's what they call your anchor or whatever. Somebody to keep you motherfucking grounded and shit. You feel me? If your ass start losing touch of motherfucking reality, you feel me? So it's like, motherfucker, we went there for, and I'm over there for like, you know, I'm over. Y'all want me to do a shroom live stream? I'll do one, bro. On phone number, I'll do a shroom live stream. Yeah. No, so basically, yeah, what it was though, I was doing that, going to Star Rock, but man, sometimes it's like, we didn't stay there long enough, or it took a while to kick in, took longer than I expected to kick in. Then we'll be leaving, and I still be, high off that shit. I'm like, oh damn, I don't want to be stuck in the car off this shit. It sucks being stuck in the car. So if you going somewhere, man, you definitely don't want to do it like, all right, we finna drive an hour or two, like 2 hours or something to this motherfucking city, or we finna go out of town. Nah, don't be stuck in the car tripping, bro. Be able to move around if you need to, bro. Real shit. But yeah, I'm in there, and the motherfucker, I got pissed off, bro. Real shit. I got pissed off. I'm in the motherfucking car shit. So this like the first time I probably tripped, like real shit, bro. Bro, I was tripping. We did that whole little walking shit, and I still didn't even feel like that shit was long at all. I was tripping. So when I got in the motherfucking car, I started seeing like the sky was like flashing different colors and shit. orange, purple, nigga, all type of different colors, bro. It was crazy. And I was looking at the windmills, for like in Illinois, it's a lot of fucking windmills and shit when you get on the highway and shit. Like them big ass turbines and windmills that generate like electricity and shit like that. So we motherfucking riding them bitches was tweaking me out. Like I couldn't even look at them bitches. I didn't know if they was going this way or if they was going that way, my nigga. Like real shit, bro. Shit had me motherfucking tweaking the fuck out, bro. I couldn't even look at them motherfuckers, bro. Like real shit. They were tweaking out. And it looked like some of them bitches was staying still. Like some of the ones that was far in the distance, it looked like they was staying still. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on, man? Oh no. So it was like, man. And then Shorty started tweaking me out because she had the radio on, you feel me? She ain't had like her phone connected and nothing at the time. She had the radio. And the radio started getting all fuzzy and shit and having all that static in it. And that shit fucked with my head. That was torture. I got mad, bro. I'm like, if you don't turn this shit off, bro, like, you hear this shit staticky as hell, she like, I'm sorry, it didn't bother me like that. Like, yeah, but me, that shit did something to me, bro. I could not listen to that shit at all, bro. No static in that shit, bro. That shit was fucking my head, bro. So then, yeah, I basically tried to sleep that shit up. Every time I opened my eyes, bro, the sky was different colors and shit, bro. It was crazy. On phone number great. But yeah, though, man. The only thing, the only thing I don't really like about acid though is that it's not natural. You feel me? Real shit. It's not natural. It's just not. You feel me? It mimics a natural thing produced in your brain. Yeah, it do. But it's not natural. It's human created. You feel me? Type shit like that. It's like chemically created type shit. You feel me? That's the only thing I don't like about it. But fam, if it was natural, it'd be like the perfect shit, like real shit, bro. It'd be like the perfect shit, bro. On phone and grade, fam. But shrooms is completely natural. You can grow that shit. You ain't gotta do nothing extra to it. Nothing. Damn. I just lost all my shit. It just skipped like a motherfucker. Motherfucker said he thought he was dying and never coming back. Acid is more introspective. You see how weird the world is. Well, shit, it's just like with shrooms, though. You gotta deal with that fucking stomach shit and all that. But if you can get the shrooms in pill form, matter of fact, that's the first shit I took, I think. The shrooms in pill form, bro. I think that's the first shit. The first time I took shrooms, motherfuckers had it crushed up in pills. So my homie was my man. It was like, I would have never even thought to take no shit like that. But my motherfucking cousin had came to me. He was like, "Oh yeah, my man's got the shrooms and shit." I'm like, "Shrooms?" He was like, "Yeah, they in the pill form." You know, my cousin, he like, "Yeah, I didn't did it. This and that, this and that." I'm like, "What?" So I'm like, "All right, if folks did it, then shit, I'm gonna try it out." You feel me? You know, all my cousins like to show how gangster they is and how tough they is and how, all that shit, this and that. So I'm like, all right, folks did it, then shit. They ain't into all that other shit. You feel me? So I had tried that shit out, boy, and I think I had went to go see that Ratchet and Clank movie, bro, on phone now. Ratchet and Clank movie came out, some shit. And I went and seen that motherfucking Ratchet and Clank, bro, off the motherfucking shroom pills, boy. In that bitch, boy. And it was in 3D. The movie was in 3D. And it was the rawest shit ever, bro. Yeah, that was the first time I took that shit. That was the first time I had an actual trip. But then after that, I think I had took the shroom, did the actual shrooms though. That's what had that shit, boy. He fucked up. Have y'all ever licked a toe, man? What the fuck? Niggas be tripping off that shit, cuz. I find shrooms show everything's hidden purpose. Like if you watch TV, you see everything they're trying to put in your head. Shit, you could do that with weed. Oh, fuck no. You get high enough of weed, you gonna see everything they're trying to put in your head. Other things took over my body, and I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I was going in different dimensions, and I knew I wasn't coming back, but I had a good lesson. It taught me a lot. Folk thought he was finna die. Yeah, fuck all that, bro. Folks say you drunk ayahuasca before, you tripping on phone no. I'm cool. I ain't taking no ayahuasca, no peyote, no none of that shit, bro. Salvia, DMT, none of that, boy. DMT, boy, motherfuckers be out of their body on phone now. Fuck that. I'm cool. Acid down there take you out of your body. My man took some acid, bro. He said he was looking at himself on phone now. Folks said he was looking at himself third person, bro. That was before I ever tried it, folks. My Mexican homie, bro. On phone now. Folks said he took that shit, bro. He was looking at himself in third person, bro. Outside of his body. That shit was the funniest shit when he said that. And I seen him that day when he took it too. I didn't see him when he went inside and actually had that moment though, but I was like there type shit. Oh, funny as hell. Yeah, nah. Man, I'm cool on them psychedelics, bro. I need to control my motherfucking mind. Oh, no. I'll microdose some shit though. Peyote is a cactus that contains mescaline. Ah, I did not know that. And you will see how woke you will become. All that, see, everybody they racing to be woke and all this and that. That's a joke, bro. I'm not with all that shit, bro. Motherfuckers, folks, I done seen niggas tripped out their mind and they saying the most craziest shit. And it's just like, okay, even if you seeing it like this and you think you so woke because you seeing it like this, how does that really affect us in the physical? You feel me? Like real shit. Now show me what you're gonna do in the physical realm with whatever you saying is true. You feel me? And niggas still be in the same spot, not really, you know. So it's just like, okay, I know these niggas that used to do acid on the daily. Even back in high school, nigga. You know what's so crazy? I was thinking about my man's, man. Rest in peace to my man, man. My man's died. He's no longer here with us, but my motherfucking man, he the one that really first like put me on phone them, bro. But one time, we in motherfucking class, bro, and this nigga was he was off acid. I didn't know he was off acid till later. This nigga had told me. First of all, we was in one class, bro. This nigga was tweaking in the class, bro, like real shit. This nigga was tweaking. Folks was sitting in the class and he was like this. He was like, he was just sitting there like that, fo. And I'm like, fo, what is you doing, bro? What is you doing? He was like, I'm a saguaro cactus. I start, the whole class start rolling, bro. Phone number, bro. The whole class start rolling, bro. On phone number, it was the funniest shit, bro. It was the funniest shit, bro. So this nigga he said I'm a saguaro cactus, for like, and we start bugging like a motherfucker. So then we going to the next class and shit, and just tweaking. We don't know why he tweaking though, but he tweaking, bro. And he not like tweaking out, like acting out or nothing. It's just like he laughing at every little thing motherfucker saying, all this and that. He just like, we think this nigga just high because this nigga showed up to school high every day. Like everybody knew this nigga showed up to school high every day. So we think, oh, it's just him. He just higher than usual or something. But no, this nigga in there tripping off acid, bro. Tripping balls off acid. That's what he called it. So anyway, though, this nigga sitting in this well, it ain't no nigga. It's actually a motherfucking white boy on phone grade. Nigga dead now, though, on phone. So, anyways, he up in there and shit, and then I'm like, picture me in your bedroom with a mask on. That Lil Wayne line from that Mike Tyson song, uppercut all y'all. That Mr. Mike Tyson flow, uppercut all y'all. Step into my ring, bitches. Ding ding, bitches. That song, bro. So anyway, folks, I'm just singing that shit out loud. Just say the line out loud, and I'm like, picture me in your bedroom with a mask on. And he just start rolling, boy. I'm talking about this nigga was dead, fam. This nigga was weak as hell up in that motherfucker, like rolling. We all looking like, folks, why the fuck is this motherfucker laughing so hard, bro? Motherfucker laughing hard as hell, G. And then he had told me later, he was like, yeah, man, I was off acid and shit. And he was like, when you said picture me in your bedroom with a mask on, he was like, I actually pictured that shit in my head. I pictured you trying to rob me and shit. Nigga said he was wrong. So yeah, that's what basically had that nigga rolling and shit. But yeah, bro, I don't see how that could. I've seen plenty of people that really did that shit, nigga, weekly, bro, type shit like that, bro, and they was not full of. They thought they was full of extra knowledge and shit, this and that, but for motherfuckers, they was some of their ass was Satan worshipers, all type of shit, bro, like real shit, bro. I'm talking about how Lucifer is the light. Like, like, yeah, some of them niggas that were tripping off like that shit, they was talking about how Lucifer is the light and all this and that, even though that's what Lucifer means is like light bearer, you feel me? Like shit like that. But they was talking about like he's the way and this and that. He's trying to give us the knowledge and they trying to keep the knowledge away from us, this and that. Like, hit that motherfucking like button one time for the one time for the one time. If you ain't hit that motherfucking like button, you already know what it is, man. Fuck said shrooms too intense. Nah, shrooms is though, bro. Shrooms intense, bro. See, even folks said he took them bitches frequently. Sometimes they ass be a little too far out the box. Like sometimes they ass be on some whole other shit. Have you done salvia? No, man, I ain't did shit, but motherfucking cannabis, alcohol, shrooms, acid, and Xanax, bro. I ain't never did no shit outside of that shit ever, 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 nigga. I ain't even smoked a cigarette, bro. On my phone now. She said some of you guys had Google. Nigga, you had Google too. Fuck is you talking about? I didn't even know you guys had internet. Fuck you mean you didn't know had nigga, we started this internet shit, bro. We was on the AOL chat messenger, nigga. We had the dial up, nigga, when we used to get the little AOL disc in the mail, bro. On phone and put that bitch in, and then couldn't nobody use the house phone while we connected to the internet. I know don't none of y'all remember that shit, bro. I mean a lot of y'all in here probably remember that shit, but Nisha don't remember that shit. She said I didn't even know you guys had internet. Like motherfucker, I'm not you had internet too. I'm only a few years older than you on phone. Your ass had internet too. Your mom and them probably had internet. You just ain't know it, and they barely probably use it because for one, it was slow as hell. You had to disconnect your motherfucking house phone to plug the internet up and shit like that, bro. And for it took like motherfucking 10 minutes just to connect to the internet. It sit there and make this noise and shit, bro. Motherfucking yeah, nigga be on the AOL and shit. It'll make this motherfucking noise. Yeah, dial up. That's what it is. So see, it's called dial up connection. So then we'll motherfucking have that. It take 10 minutes, 15 minutes just to even connect to the motherfucking internet. Then once you get on the internet, everything take motherfucking 5 to 10 minutes to load up. Just for you to click the internet page, Internet Explorer, whatever. Try to get that shit to come up, folks. That shit take like motherfucking 5-10 minutes just for the page to pop up. Then as soon as the motherfucking page pop up, you got a whole bunch of pop-ups. Like, pop-ups don't even exist no more. Like, motherfuckers don't even, these kids now coming up in school, junior high, high school, nigga, they don't even know what the fuck a pop-up is, bro. Like, they never had to deal with pop-ups ever in their life, bro. Like, that shit crazy as hell. So it used to be a whole bunch of pop-ups. So as soon as you get on the motherfucking internet, a whole bunch of pop-ups pop up and shit like that. You motherfucking exit, and when you push the motherfucking X, it take like at least 2 minutes for the motherfucking pop-up to disappear still, bro. Like, man, the best shit you could do on the motherfucking internet was go play like cards and shit. Solitary. You feel me? And motherfuckers didn't even know what the fuck solitary was, bro. The motherfucking card game or the motherfucking pinball game on there, some shit like that. But nah, that was not even till probably like Windows 98, Windows 2000, the XP or some shit, the pinball game. Because I know 95 could not handle that motherfucking pinball game. Did not have enough RAM to do that shit on phone and great. So like solitary was like the best shit you could do on there. You feel me? On some real shit, bro. And then I remember, nigga, motherfucking like, yeah, when the 2000 really started getting kicked off and shit, like around 2003, 2004 and shit like that. I remember they had this shit called like Coke Music. For y'all didn't even know, for Coca-Cola had this motherfucking online game called like Coke Music. It later changed to My Coke and Coke Studios and shit like that, whatever. But it was called Coke Music. So then through Coke Music, you would go to Coke Studios and shit. You create a character and you would have your own little rooms and shit. You can create your own little rooms and then put furniture in them motherfuckers and shit. Put all type of little jukeboxes and shit and then be playing music and shit up in there. And then real people from around the world will come in your room and you'll be talking to all these people you didn't even know. Like, felt that was the motherfucking internet. That was what we did for fun. Like, real shit, bro. So you could be talking to a motherfucker across the motherfucking country, bro. Like, real shit, bro. And they talking to you and this and that. Hey, I'm from here, this and that, this and that. Everybody on there lying about their age and shit. We put our age to where we at least 16 or motherfucking 18 so we could sign up and shit. We all kids on that motherfucker. Well, there's a whole bunch of grown people on there too, older people, but we kids on that motherfucker, bro. Motherfuckers in there. Me and my cousin, folk, I'll call her like, hey, get on Coke Music and shit, this and that. Y'all could probably look it up on YouTube. Coke Music, Coke Studio, see what I was talking about. Matter of fact, I'll look it up for y'all. I'll show y'all what that shit look like. On phone, this is what the fuck we was doing, bro. On me, and we was chatting and all that, motherfuckers. I remember everybody used to be on them little instant messengers, AOL instant messenger, Yahoo Messenger, bro. All that shit, bro. Like, ask your older people, your older brothers, your older cousins, all them for yo. You ask them, bro. They remember that shit on phone and grade. That's how everybody was talking. We AOL instant messenger, nigga. Then from AOL went to Yahoo Messenger, like for like real shit. What was they calling that shit? I think they was actually calling that something else. But everybody was on that shit, bro. Yeah, come in the chat room. Motherfuckers making chat rooms. Yeah, coming there saying some shit. Motherfuckers kick you out the chat room. Like, all that shit. And yeah, really be sitting there chatting with people you don't even know. Like shit used to be crazy as hell. And we had to download our music off motherfucking Kaza and LimeWire and BearShare and Aries. We had to download our motherfucking they had FrostWire too. Like, for all that shit, we had to download our music off shit like that, bro. Like, shit was crazy back in the day. Now that I really fucking think about it, though.
Let's take a journey.
Get your let's take a journey back. Face says. Here go my screen right here. Here go the code. Well, I don't even know what the fuck this is right now, but hopefully this is what I'm looking for. This is what the little Coke Music little shit look like.
Back in time, when dial-up was still a presence in the household.
Hey, he said when dial-up was still a present, we had dial-up. Then when we got motherfucking DSL, I remember we thought that was the best shit ever because it was way faster than dial-up, bro. You still have pop-ups though, but for when DSL came out, that shit changed the game. That shit changed the whole internet. That shit changed the world when DSL came out. Cause now we can actually do shit at an acceptable speed, bro. And Dial-up was just it was horrible.
Band and DSL were the things that were coming out to improve connection stability.
Oh, here we go. See, DSL, cable, all that shit. That's when they came out with the broadband internet. Yeah.
More households started getting their hands on technology that could run more powerful applications within their browser. The only options we really had at the time were Internet Explorer and Netscape Navigator. This is prior to Firefox coming in and changing up the browser industry for everybody, but that's a different story. What we want to cover today were online chat games that were popping up in the early 2000s. One with a big presence at the time was called Habbo Hotel, where you get to interact with other people,
because they want you
create
to pay
your
for
own
everything.
Habbo, essentially, which is an avatar, and chat with other people. I don't have too much personal experience with this game, but it does serve as a great starting point to my main topic. We're talking about Coke Studios, or Coke Music, as it was known before that, or My Coke. It went through like 4 different name changes. But yes, this was something that launched in January 2002, based on the technology that was created from the popular online game Habbo Hotel. Surprisingly, these were pioneers in the online chat industry. I mean, we did have
So look, you'll be sitting there, you can hit up your cousin like, hey, folk, get on motherfucking Coke Music and shit, come to my room and shit. Yeah, something like the name of your room there, search it up, come into your shit, bro. Y'all be chilling and you can sit there and type, and then when you say something like your motherfucking conversation come up here and shit, like
instant messenger, but
and
at
then
the time,
like motherfucker come in your room capping and shit or some shit, you can kick them out your room and shit. Like, folk, get your ass out. Yeah, kick on their ass, and you'll see their ass get up and walk out the door. Like, yeah, nigga on phone now. For yeah, have a little girlfriend on there, all type of shit. Like, for this my bitch, for you fuck around, walk into your girlfriend little spot, for because you can have as many spots as you want, but just you gotta have enough furniture to fill all your spots. You feel me? So yeah, man. Motherfucker, and you can sell shit, all that. Like, all right, you want this? I'll sell it to you for this much. So motherfuckers will buy. Motherfuckers used to be in there scamming, bro. Niggas used to be scamming because you could sell shit to motherfuckers. You could give shit to motherfuckers, all that. So you're like, all right, give me some decibels or whatever. You feel me? That's what you use as money and shit, which decibel is like a level of sound or whatever. And you know, it's called Coke Music. So you're like, all right, pay me this and I'll give you some shit. Motherfuckers used to be scamming, like, do this and this and I'll give you this or some shit. And then you do it. Then they'll kick you out the room, block you out the room, all type of shit. Like, put something in front of the door so you can't come back. They'll leave and abandon the whole room and take all the furniture out so you can never find them again. Like, motherfuckers used to be on there scamming, all type of shit. We used to be in there playing musical chairs, bro. All that shit, bro. But yeah, fam, this type of shit we do to have fun and shit.
There was no real video game where you could really talk
to have a girlfriend on this bitch, like, oh yeah, that's my bitch and shit, you feel me? Fuck around, walk in her room, see her in there with another nigga, like, oh, that's how you feel? Like, she'll kick you out the room.
Oh, fuck. Other people in avatar form. Maybe I'm missing a few, but this seems to be one of the earliest forms of that, aside from maybe a few other flash games that were around at the time. So
not only did they have regular rooms, they had like public places and shit you could go to. They had like Chinatown shit like that. Like,
Coca-Cola decided to step into this industry to promote Coke overall, and it worked for people my age at the time, in my early teens, where I got to go online and basically interact with other people and not talk about Coca-Cola in a Coca-Cola themed game. This was an online chat game created. Servers would shut down and you're shit out of luck.
I remember that.
So the premise of the game is that you create a V-Ego, which is a virtual ego, or also known as avatar for us nowadays, and you would join small servers where you're basically someone trying to play your Fire mixtape for everybody else. You'd basically make mixtapes with canned samples that were provided by Coke in some sort of studio program based in Flash. Oh shit, this is fire! Banger alert! And once you completed your song based on those samples, you would essentially play it for the rest of the server, or these small rooms of maybe 30 people, and they would upvote the song if they liked it, or give it a thumbs down if it was shit. If you got a lot of likes, you would get the in-game currency known as decibels. Clever, right? You were rewarded with decibels for partaking in various activities. Mainly if you played your Fire mixtape.
We used to stand in these long ass lines, folks, just to get up there and play our music, bro. I remember that shit. That's crazy as hell.
Public server. and get the upvotes that was required to collect decibels. Then you can turn those decibels into furniture and make your apartment a little bit better. That's basically the premise of the game. And your apartment serves as a private room that you can invite a bunch of friends into, throw a bunch of parties, and talk more and drink Coke and collect more decibels. And of course, in this game, you can drink Coca-Cola, chat game religiously for about 6 months.
But yeah, that was basically what that shit was and shit. And that's the type of shit we was doing when the internet really first started getting popping and shit, bro. And I was a little ass kid doing all this shit on phone and grade. That shit was fun as hell, bro. This is what fuck we did, but that shit used to suck. The internet was so slow back in the day, bro. It used to take so long just to get in and just to load the shit up. Once DSL came out, DSL saved our motherfucking lives, broadband and all that shit. Cause man, bro. And then I remember we had DSL, but my auntie still had motherfucking dial-up. So I used to hate trying to use their computer and internet and none of that. I remember if you had a motherfucking CD burner, you was the shit, bro. You couldn't just burn CDs in your motherfucking computer. You had to go buy a CD burner and connect it to the computer, bro. They didn't come with CD burning technology inside the motherfucking computer, bro. So yeah, that shit used to be crazy as hell, you feel me? You had to go buy a CD burner. You had to go buy a scanner. Nigga, if you needed it, you feel me? But that shit used to be crazy as hell, bro. We was using floppy disks to save shit. Wasn't no flash drives, bro. Wasn't no fucking flash drive. I remember I bought my first fucking flash drive. That was in 2006, bro. When I bought my first fucking flash drive. And that motherfucker was 1 gigabyte for $60, bro. They gave me 1 gigabyte for $60. Are you serious, bro? Bogus as hell. You feel me? When now you can get like a 64 gigabyte for like $8. And they charge me like $60 for 1 gigabyte. That's crazy. But that just shows you how quickly things have changed. We was using before that, we was using floppy disk. Before like 06, 07, shit. Yeah, before like 07, 08, folk, we was using floppy disks for everything, bro. If you want to save something and go put it on another computer, you needed a floppy disk, bro, on me. Like, they don't even make floppy disk things on the computer no more. And, like, the floppy disk couldn't even hold nothing, bro. I don't even think you could put a song on a floppy disk. They didn't even have no space to hold nothing, bro. On me, it was crazy. Yeah, Walkmans. I remember that too. Everybody used to walk around with their little Walkmans and CD players. She said since she started doing more research because of Young Boy. Girl, please. That nigga didn't say not one intellectual thing that had your ass researchers. But yeah, though, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. I've been on this bitch too long, bro. I got to ride, like real shit. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you ain't hit that like button, man. Shout out to everybody that came through, man. Shout out Frank, man. Shout out RJ. Shout out Texano. Shout out Life What You Make It. Shout out FXZ. Shout out Rise. Shout out Rome. Deja Vu. Shout out FM. Shout out Ray. SoC. Titus. Jervis. So I had to research that shit.
Understand that.
This bitch just woke up. I did not tell you to wake up. Fuck wrong with you? My phone listening to me and shit. That's why I don't trust these phones. They always listening to us, bro. On phone. Habbo Hotel was trash, bro. They want you to pay for everything. That shit was trash. But yeah, shout out Sam, man. Shout out Rod. Shout out Alex. Shout out shout out everybody else on phone and great. But yeah, man, I'm gone.